Take back control. You must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself. That is something you have charge of. Jim Rohn. The hidden power that's always been yours. Have you ever felt like your life was running away from you? Like each day comes at you with stress, pressure, and distractions, and all you can do is try to keep up? You're not alone. Many people feel like life is happening to them, rather than being something they shape and lead. They feel stuck, drifting, waiting, and the more they wait, the more life passes by. But here's the truth Jim Rohn wanted everyone to know. You are not powerless. You are not stuck. You are not too late. You can take back control. Not control over the weather or politics or the price of gas, but something far more important. Control over yourself. Control over your choices. Control over your time, your thinking, your habits, your direction. That's what this chapter is about. Not some fantasy of having total control over life, but something better. Learning how to take back control of what truly matters, yourself. And when you do that, your whole life changes. 1. Control starts with responsibility. No more blaming. Jim Rohn said, "The day you take full responsibility for yourself, the day you stop making excuses, that's the day you start to the top." Taking control starts with one powerful idea. Stop blaming, start owning. Blame is comfortable. It lets us off the hook. We say, "It's my boss's fault. I didn't get the right opportunity. I don't have time because of my family, the government, the economy, my childhood." But here's the hard truth. As long as you blame, you stay stuck. You're giving away your power to people and situations that don't care about your future. Jim flips the switch and says, own it all, even the stuff that wasn't your fault, because when you take responsibility, something magical happens. You stop waiting. You stop complaining. You start moving forward. 2. Control your thoughts. Your mind is the command center. Your thoughts create your life. Jim Rohn believed that what you think about consistently, you move toward. If you constantly think, "I'll never get ahead, I'm not good enough, this is too hard," then those thoughts become your truth. Not because they're facts, but because you live according to them. But when you think, "I can grow. I have control over my habits. I'm getting better every day," suddenly your life begins to follow that path. Here's the key. Your mind is like a garden. If you don't plant good seeds, positive thoughts, empowering beliefs, weeds grow automatically. Jim's advice? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let just anything get in. Practice. Read a few pages of a good book each morning. Watch who you follow on social media. Choose people who lift you up, not bring you down. Challenge negative self-talk. Replace it with truth. You can't always stop a negative thought from popping in, but you don't have to invite it to stay. Time. The most valuable thing you can control. We all get 24 hours, but not all of us use them the same. Some waste it, some spend it, some invest it. Jim Rohn said, "Time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time." If you don't control your time, someone else will. TV, social media, email, distractions. They'll all pull your life in random directions if you let them. So how do you take back control of your time? Plan your day before it begins. Even 15 minutes of planning gives you clarity. Start your day with intention, not reaction. Say no more often. Don't feel bad. Every yes to something unimportant is a no to something meaningful. Track your habits. Are you spending more time on Netflix than on your dreams? Time tells the truth. Track it and adjust. Time management isn't just about being busy. It's about directing your energy toward the things that actually matter. 4. Control your habits. They shape your entire life. Jim taught something simple but life-changing. Success is a few simple disciplines, practiced every day. Failure is a few errors in judgment, repeated every day. Let's break it down. You don't need to do huge things every day. You just need to do the right small things, consistently. It's the little disciplines that stack up. Reading 10 pages a day, saving a little money each week, working out 3 times a week, practicing gratitude each morning. Each one seems small, but over time they build a life of strength, success, and satisfaction. You're always planting seeds. Make sure they're the kind you want to harvest. 5. Control your environment. It's influencing you constantly. Your surroundings shape your thinking. That includes your friends, your workspace, your home, your digital environment, social media, emails, notifications. Jim said, "You cannot afford to be casual with your environment. Everything counts. If you're always around negative people, clutter, or toxic media, your motivation and self-worth will shrink." How to take back control of your environment. Spend more time with people who inspire and challenge you. Clean your space. A clean environment creates a clear mind. Audit your social media. Unfollow anyone who drains your energy. You don't have to be perfect. Just make your environment support your growth, not sabotage it. 6. Control your direction. Choose where you're headed. It's one thing to work hard. It's another to work hard going in the right direction. Jim Rohn emphasized, if you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. That's powerful. If you don't decide what you want, the world will decide for you. And the world is full of distractions and dead ends. So ask yourself, where am I going? Who am I becoming? What kind of life do I want 5 years from now? Once you get clear, you can steer. Even if you're not sure of the big picture, take back control by setting small, meaningful goals. Each one gives you momentum. 7. Let go of what you can't control. That's also power. Taking back control also means knowing where your limits are. You can't control what other people say or do, the past, the weather, global events. Jim taught, don't sign up to pick up the trash in someone else's mind. Instead of trying to control the uncontrollable, focus on your response. That's where your true power lies. Let go of the rest. It will only weigh you down. Conclusion: taking control is a daily decision. Control isn't something you get once, it's a daily practice. You take back control every time you choose discipline over comfort, choose belief over doubt, choose action over delay, choose growth over excuses. You don't need to wait for the right time, the right mood, the perfect circumstances. You just need to begin, because the moment you take even the smallest step in the direction of ownership, your life begins to shift. You stop drifting. You stop reacting. You start building. You stop feeling powerless. You start feeling purposeful. And that, my friend, is what taking back control is all about. Your action steps this week. Here are 7 simple but powerful things you can do to reclaim your control. 1. Write down what you're currently blaming others for, and flip it into responsibility. 2. Start your day by writing 3 thoughts you want to guide your mindset. 3. Plan tomorrow tonight. Include just 3 top priorities. 4. Identify one negative habit and swap it for a positive one. 5. Declutter one space: desk, phone, room, or calendar. 6. Write your short-term and long-term goals. Revisit them weekly. 7. Let go of one thing outside your control. Forgive, release, move on. Change is inevitable. Personal growth is a choice. Jim Rohn. Make the choice. Take back control. And become the person you were meant to be.